My mom didn't tell my dad. My dad had what they thought was a mini stroke. It really wasn't. He got a prescription. It was too much for him, and he almost died from it. He passed out and convulsions and all that. But so my sister, who lives down in Florida, who's we call her the hurricane. She comes up, border everything. She's coming up. Destruction for 3 days straight. There's cries, there's laughs, there's fights. It's just awesome. So
and then she leaves.
Right, and then she leaves. Destruction. Right. Major cleanup. She's never has a car, whatever. My mom, and she's not my father's kid, without even telling my dad, gave her car away and gave it to her. Wow. You might as well took a knife and gutted my father in the heart.
Really?
From that day on, my father stopped living. This has been 2 years. And I think maybe the pooping himself doesn't help at all either.
Yeah.
Dude, let me tell you, your dad's still there?
Oh,
nah,
it's awkward.
Long time, right?
Ah, come on.
Don't look at me.
No, I know you.
My dad's done too.
94 or something like that. 1994. He wasn't 94.
All right. I'm at Jimmy's dad. He's got a long way to go.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. That's a reality wake-up call. I don't care how much money you make, how great you think you are. When you're looking at your dad, and your dad is in your car, and you're leaving a place like Long Island, or you're at a place where you can't pull over, and he looks to you and goes, I gotta go. And you go, all right, well, I'll be over the bridge in about 5 minutes. I'm not going to make it. How can you not going to make it? We're going to be over the bridge in 5 minutes. And then you're on a bridge and you're stuck and it just goes down. And then there's this awkward silence.
Oh, no.
Yeah, my mom's in the back. I always said you were full of crap.
Oh, God.
She's trying to make light of it. And well, before that, it was a whole bashing. My mom's not helpful. Before this really happened, I mean, it was very embarrassing. I saw it is a World War II vet, and now he can't control his bowel movement. And my mom the whole time was like, you didn't know you had to go before you left Long Island? How stupid! You should have known you had to drink beer, and now you ate the cheese. So she's just barraging him to death. Now he actually goes, and it was dude, to be washing your car out with a hose.
Oh, no.
It's seeing the poor guy waddle away with just like a 3-year-old and these pants that are just...
I hit a skunk, Karen.
Get back in the house, Karen. Mind your business. And there's this awkward, bizarre... he feels dumb.
Oh, yeah.
That's emasculating for a guy.
Oh,
yes.
Gotta be right.
A little bit.
And it's happened that was the beginning. I've had, last year we went on a tour, right? And we're on the tour bus. I'm sure Jimmy would know.
You brought your dad on tour.
Yes. And I said, big rule, do not go on the tour bus. I think anyone who's been on a tour bus knows that. Now, like everyone's been on a tour. Hey! You've been so anyway. You've been on a tour bus. No pooping. Now, we're in Michigan, and we only have a 2-hour ride. It's noontime. And when I'm on the road, I don't give my father any pills. He's got to take like 9 pills. I never give it to him. My mom, because I just sleep all day, I don't think it does anything good for him. It really doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't know what he takes. My mom said, you got to give it to him because if you don't take it, he'll be dead. And I didn't buy a plot, and there's nowhere to bury him, and I ain't got the money, and his kids ain't taking my money. Turns into this big ordeal. So I just don't give him the pills. And he sleeps, and he's aware all day, and he's great. But he doesn't poop when he's supposed to poop. So it's one day, I said, Dad, we can't get on the bus until you go. He's like, I ain't gotta go. I'm a grown man. I'm not gonna go. Blah, blah. All right. We get on the bus. We're holding everyone up. We're maybe 15 minutes away from where we gotta be. And he's like, I gotta go. I said, Dad, we're gonna be there any second. I tell the bus driver, my dad's he's like, we'll be there in 10 minutes tops. Yeah, I gotta go. All right. He goes into the toilet, which is like from maybe here to a half a foot away. He goes in there, and now he's in there really long. We parked.
Oh, no.
We're unloading, and he's still in there. And then the funk kicks in. And you're like, what is going to open the door? And he's just, bewildered. And is like, I didn't make it. How'd you not make it? You were
there.
You're in here. How do you not make it? And, all you got is wet naps. I had this big, awesome black guy. Yo, I got me some wet naps for your daddy, man. Yo, it's funny, but it ain't funny. Funny, but it ain't funny. And it was, it's one of those situations. And
how bad was it?
It's when
Just everywhere?
Nah, it's in his pants, but then it was like on him. So as he's moving, he gets it on the walls. I'm like, stop moving!
Oh, no.
Stop moving! So it's really like having
a very big, so
right. It's like having a 3-year-old, but at the same time, you're like, sit still, don't move. You got it all over. And the whole time, bro, I could change a 3-year-old, but an adult. Talk about
does he wear like
tri-heave action? No, and I was going to give him diapers. Again, it depends. He's not doing it. He's not doing it. So now we have these arguments like, Dad, if you poop yourself, you clean yourself. Because I'm not doing it. Put on the diapers or we're not doing it. And it's just, World War II vet.
Yeah.
A man that's been his whole life. He took his car away. And he's like, I'm going to sleep all day. I don't care.
You had to change him like a baby?
Oh, yeah. Dude, one time we were in Kentucky. We're in Kentucky. This was the worst. We're in this place, Kentucky, and I'm playing this place, Cincinnati, and we go to one of those new plazas. They're like, let's get the Negroes out of here, and we'll build a cheesecake factory. We'll put an improv in a cheesecake factory, and people will come from all over, and the P.F. Chang's. It'll be lovely.
How true is that?
Right.
They did it in Pittsburgh? Yeah.
Everywhere. No more Negroes and Hispanics. We've got P.F. Chang's. Yay! Bring in that Brazilian place. The Latinos love that, and it'll make them feel classy. So we're at one of these joints on the river, and we're looking at the water, and all of a sudden he goes, oh, gee, I gotta go to the toilet. Oh, my God. How much? All right, let's start walking. Dad, walk with me. You're going to make it. I'm not going to make it.
Oh, wow.
Huge tourist area. So now I got to walk behind him for the embarrassment part. Yeah. And we went to this little Irish pub to get him in the toilet. And I'm walking with the poor guy. I'm like, Dad, just stay close to me. And while I'm behind him, and I get him we walk in the restaurant. And I'm like, get a table for two, but we got to go to the bathroom. Okay, the bathroom's over there. We go in the bathroom. Now I got to run to a mall. I hit him in the stall, and I locked him in the stall. I said, don't come out of the stall. Don't change your pants. Don't do nothing. I got to go look for it.
I don't mean
I know, but it's funny.
Go shopping now.
Yes. So now I got to go shopping. I bought these big sweatpants. I get the sweatpants. I need really big. And I'm like, what? It's not for me. It's for my dad. It's a long story. So I get the sweatpants. We go back. She forgets to take off the metal thing. That's not a whole story. So we get to the toilet, and there's a guy teed off that there's a guy been in the stall for so long. And I go in there, and he goes, hey, I'm next. I've been waiting. I said, my dad's in there. He goes, I'm next, though. I said, bro, I got a situation.
Yeah.
You want to take care of the situation? And he goes, he literally goes, what are you, Yankee? And I open the door so he can see.
Yeah, see the problem.
And then the look on his face he just didn't, he was like, well, I'm not really sure I understand the situation. And so he leaves the room, and I change my dad, and, I got to find a bag, and I put everything away, and I give him new socks and shoes and blah, blah. So, yeah, it's not it's a reality situation, but it's not the most fun thing in the world, I'll tell you.
But it sounds like you've been through this a lot.
Oh, I've been through it at least 8 to 10 times. In public.
Wow.
But if he wore something, like I know guy wants to, but if he
Correct.
Would it be a lot easier?
Yes, like the next tour, he's wearing some.
Because the worst that happens is you fix it, you change it, and you're done.
Yeah,
yes.
It's not getting all over.
Yes. And that...
You can't tell these old guys that, though. That's the problem.
Yeah. Right. And the other thing
God, it would be so easy if they would just listen to you.
And the other thing is he has convulsions all the time and passes out. If I learned no more wine for him. So to keep him occupied and keep his mind going, on Sundays I make a dinner for like family and invite people over. So I make some sauce and I always bring him over because my mom bashes. He's so stupid, you're useless. So I bring him over. I go, Dad, here's some basil. Take off the little leaves. It's just like a kid. You give him a Rubik's Cube. Yeah, color. Here's some crayons and a little. So I give him a bag of basil, and all he has to do is take off the leaves and put it in a bowl, and he feels important. Feels like he's
doing something.
He's doing something. He's like, is this right? Oh, it's perfect.
Oh,
it's absolutely perfect, Dad. So while he's doing that, he's like, I gotta get a drink. I cut him some cheese and I give him some wine. And literally about 3 minutes later, I see his eyes start going back in his head. His head starts twitching really violently up towards the sky, and the kids are like, something's wrong with Grandpa. Like, oh my God. And to watch what you think you're watching death, I literally grab his face. I'm like, go see your brothers, Dad. I swear to God, your brothers are waiting for you. Your family's waiting for you. Go ahead, Dad. We love you. We love you. I still give him little kisses. We love you. This also happened at his 85th birthday party this year.
My God.
At my yard.
Right.
And we sang Johnny.
Big yard party.
Big
nice.
yard party. And Johnny Cash.
Nice.
I was singing Johnny Cash tunes. And right in the middle, everyone's like, Jim! Jim! I go, his head's violently bopping up and down. Again, I grab him like, Dad, go see your brothers. They're waiting for you. But he's passing out. It's something with the pills and certain alcohol. And then as soon as they wake up, you're not done. All right, now he's coming to. Now, if you ever pass out, how do you feel when you wake up? You got to poop and throw up. So,
no.
So every time he's up, he's like, I gotta go. I go, oh my God, get a bucket. Get a bucket or something. So yeah, it's fun between that and the 3 kids.
It's a hell of a life. That's a TV show I'd watch.
You got that right.
Wow.
I would watch that religiously. Breuer and his old man. You can call it Breuer and his old
Breuer
man.
and his old man.
When you're running around like trying to take care of your dad and covering for him, are you getting recognized? People are like, oh my God, Breuer.
If I'm on the road, yes. If I'm on the road, absolutely. Like the one in Kentucky, people are like, hey, Breuer. I'm like, and I try to keep my eye contact off of people. I don't make eye contact whatsoever.
Yeah.
And it's just, it is what it is. And I laugh about it, and I make him laugh about it. And
How is he what you talk about on stage? He's fine with that?
I don't know, Opie, you watched him. How was he?
He pretty much told these stories and no other stories, but they were of this.
I told the gymnastics story, which was
where
so funny.
Yeah, had to run into the.
We go to gymnastics. I take my little 5-year-old gymnastics, which is a joke. Gymnastics.
I got to stop for 1 second. Like when he talks about his kids, it's awesome. A lot of comedians, when they start doing the kid thing, you're like, ugh.
It's faggy.
It kind of is, but Breuer had him with your kid stuff, man.
Well, that's interesting, because if you're really into it, come see me at the Comedy Club at primetime. The phone number is 732-721-6555 in Sayreville, New Jersey. Same place as Bon Jovi.
January 15th through 17th.
January 15th through 17th.
You kind of keep it. I know you're gonna you have another dad story, but you kind of keep it real because one of your kids is in gymnastics.
Yeah.
And you break it down. You basically tell the people what it really is.
Yes, which is they put a bathing suit on, they charge you $400, and they give him a stamp when it's over. It's an excuse to give him a little stamp. Here's a butterfly. That's all the kid cares about.
Right.
Like
and he gets the butterfly stamp at the end of the day.
My dad's pulling up. He's got to go. There's nowhere to pull over. It's New Jersey. It's all one-lane roads, no left turns. And we're going there, and I hear it. I'm like, oh, my God, Dad, hang in there. When are we going to be there? Hang in there. The whole time, my kid's in the back. I forget she even exists. We go pulling up to the gymnastics place. I have to. Now, I've been in this scenario. I know I have to pull on the sidewalk because if he is walking and he has to lift his leg up to go on a curb, that much, it's over. Wow. It's completely over. So I pull up on the sidewalk as another class is coming up. In the meantime, I unbutton his pants to give him some breathing room. So he gets out of the car. His pants are undone. All these kids are coming out like, oh, my God, what's going on? And The whole time he's cursing. You're like, I gotta S myself. I gotta S myself. The 5-year-old gets out. Grandpa's gonna S himself. Grandpa's gonna S himself. And so the crew started helping him. They grabbed him by the arm, but in the act, I say he made it, but real fact, he didn't make it.
Yeah,
he made it all the way to the door. He made it all the way to the door, didn't make it, and then my daughter came up. I was like, "Here's the stamp, Grandpa." Trying to make him feel better.
Yeah.
It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work.